Welcome back. There's one last thing I want to show you, one little trick, and that is, wouldn't it be nice that if we had some sort of seed data within these tables so that when we run Docker Compose up build, that there's already some users that we can start testing with? And that is a very common case when working on a project. So let's do that in this video. All we need to do is create another command. And this time, after we've created the login and the users table, we're going to create another command. And this command is going to run another SQL statement that's called seed. And that's going to be in the seed folder. Once again, we create another folder called seed. And within here, the new file, again, calling it seed.sql. And this seed.sql is going to do a simple SQL statement. It's going to insert into the users table the name, email, entries, and let's just say joint as well. And it's going to enter the values. Let's go with Tim as the name. Email is going to be, or let's change this up. Let's go with Jesse. Email is going to be jesse@gmail.com. Entries is just going to be, let's say, 5 entries. And the date joined is just going to be 2018. Let's go with January 1st. Perfect. And again, just to make sure, let's just do a begin transaction and a commit at the end. We're also wanted to insert into the login table because they need to log in as well. And this login table is going to accept hash and an email. And the values are going to be this little hash that I actually already checked. So this hash with bcrypt is just password A. So as long as you put the letter A, you'll be able to log in. And Jesse's email is going to be jesse@gmail.com. Perfect. And the very last thing we need to do, and obviously you can imagine if we wanted more users, more information, more data, we can always just keep adding on to this seed file. But for now, just to test, make sure that this is all right. The last thing we need to do is in the Docker file, we want to add another folder called seed and add whatever files are in the seed folder. Once again, let's close this up, bring everything down, and rebuild everything. If we scroll up, okay, we see like, oh, yeah, we have 2 inserts that happen. That's a good sign. And if we go back now to our app and sign out, let's see if we can sign in with Jesse's information. So it was jesse@gmail.com, and the email was just the letter A. Look at that. We're able to log into Jesse's account. That is a test account. The entries count is already 5. And everything is working. We're able to connect. And we're also able to seed our database, our test database already. And I wanted to show you this just to show you what you can do with Dockerfile. You can keep adding things, you can do different commands, but it should make sense now how everything is working. In the next video, we're going to review everything and make sure that we understand how each of these pieces connected. I know that there was a lot of information that I threw at you. And this is a section that you might have to visit a couple of times. But keep in mind that we want to connect these dots here. And in the next video, I'm going to try and help you finalize and solidify that knowledge. I'll see you in that one. Bye-bye.